This exercise is adapted from Jon Kabat-Zinn's Mountain Meditation. It's best performed either sitting in a chair or on a cushion on the ground. Begin by sensing the support you have from the chair or cushion beneath you, paying attention to the actual sensations of contact. Finding a position of stability and poise with your upper body balanced over your hips and shoulders in a comfortable but alert position. Hands might be on your lap or your knees, with your arms hanging by their own weight like heavy curtains, stable and relaxed. Actually sensing your body, noticing your feet, your legs, hips, lower and upper body, arms, shoulders, neck, head, and when you feel ready, allowing your eyes to close, bringing your awareness to your breath, the actual physical sensations, feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Letting your breath just be as it is, without trying to change or regulate it in any way. Allowing it to flow easily and naturally with its own rhythm and pace. Knowing you're breathing perfectly well right now. Nothing for you to do. Allowing the body to be still and sitting with a sense of dignity, a sense of resolve, a sense of being complete, whole, in this very moment, with your posture reflecting this sense of wholeness. As you sit here, letting an image form in your mind's eye of the most magnificent or beautiful mountain you know or have seen or can imagine. Letting it gradually come into greater focus. And even if at first it doesn't come as a visual image, allow the sense of it, the feeling of its overall shape, its lofty peak or peaks high in the sky, the large base rooted in the bedrock of the Earth's crust, with steep or gently sloping sides. Noticing how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, and how beautiful, whether from far away or close up. Perhaps your mountain has snow blanketing its top, and trees reaching down to the base, or rugged granite sides. There may be streams and waterfalls cascading down the slopes. There may be one peak or a series of peaks, or meadows and high lakes. Observing it, noting its qualities, and when you feel ready, seeing if you can bring the mountain into your own body sitting here, so your body and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. So as you sit here, you share in the massiveness and stillness and majesty of the mountain. You become the mountain. Grounded in the sitting posture, your head becomes the lofty peak supported by the rest of the body, affording a panoramic view all around. Your shoulders and arms, the sides of the mountain. Your buttocks and legs, the solid base, rooted to your cushion or chair, experiencing in your body a sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine. With each breath, as you continue sitting, becoming a little more a breathing mountain, alive and vital, yet unwavering in your inner stillness, completely what you are, beyond words, beyond thought, a centered, grounded, unmoving presence. And as you sit here, become aware of the fact that as the sun travels across the sky, the light and shadows and colors are changing virtually moment by moment in the mountain stillness. And the surface teems with life and activity. Streams, melting snow, waterfalls, plants and wildlife. As the mountain sits, seeing and feeling how night follows day and day follows night, the bright warming sun followed by the cool night sky, studded with stars, till the gradual dawning of a new day. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment, constantly changing, yet always just being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another and as the weather changes moment by moment, day by day, calmness abiding all change. In summer, there's no snow on the mountain, except maybe at the peak or in the cracks, shielded from the direct sunlight. In the fall, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant fire colors. In winter, a blanket of snow and ice. In any season, it may find itself at times shrouded in cloud or fogs or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment on how beautiful it is, or how it's not a good day to see the mountain. It's too rainy or cloudy or foggy or dark. But none of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come, clouds may go. Tourists may like it or not. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by whether people see it or not. Seen or unseen, in sun or clouds, broiling or frigid, day or night, it just sits, being itself. At times visited by violent storms, buffeted by snow and rain and wind of unthinkable magnitude, through it all, the mountain just sits. Spring comes, trees leaf out, flowers blossom in the high meadows and slopes, birds sing in the trees once again. Streams overflow with waters of melting snow. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by weather and by what happens on the surface, by the world of appearances, remaining its essential self through the seasons, the changing weather, the activity ebbing and flowing on the surface. In the same way, as we sit in meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same central, unwavering stillness and groundedness in the face of everything that changes in our own lives over seconds, over hours, over years. In our lives and our meditation practice, we experience constantly the changing nature of mind and body in the outer world. We have our own periods of light and darkness, activity and inactivity, our moments of color and our moments of drabness. It's true that we experience storms of intensity and violence in the outer world, in our own minds and our bodies, with high winds, cold and rain. We endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as moments of joy and uplift. Even our own appearance changes constantly, experiencing a weather of its own. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and adopt them for our own. We can use its energies to support our energy, to encounter each moment with mindfulness, equanimity, and clarity. It may help us to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, our emotional storms and crises, even the things that happen to us are very much like weather on the mountain. We tend to take it all personally, but it's actually very impersonal. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It has to be encountered, honored, felt, known for what it is, and held in awareness. In holding it this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness. Mountains have this to teach us and more if we can let them in. So if you find that you resonate in some way with the strength and stability of the mountain, it may be helpful to use this from time to time to remind you of what it means to sit mindfully, with resolve and with wakefulness, in true stillness. So in the time that remains, continue to sustain the mountain on your own, in silence, moment by moment.